Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how Drew Barrymore makes out with George Clooney's BFF. Let's get right into it. Hollywood actress Drew Barrymore seems to have a hard time controlling herself when she's drunk. She recently admitted to having a drunken makeout session with actor George Clooney's best friend. On the October 21st episode of The Drew Barrymore Show, the 47-year-old host revealed that she had an intimate moment with George's hairstylist friend Waldo Sanchez. She told her guest, Clooney, "I feel like good times follow you wherever you go." He responded, "Yes, well that's because I drink. That's a problem, really. It does become a problem." Drew Barrymore then segued into her encounter with Clooney's friend. Drew admitted, "I got so drunk while we were making Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, I made out with Waldo." In response to Ticket to Paradise, actor simply said, "I remember." Barrymore then shared the backstory with the audience. She said Waldo was George's best friend and they worked together, and then the next day at work I was like, cool, cause everyone's just so cool. Clooney went on chiming in, "We were in Montreal, we were all stuck up there together, and you had just gone through a divorce, remember, and you had just come up there, and it was an emotional time for you, and so it really felt like incumbent upon us to make sure that you were gonna be okay, and that was fun." She divorced Tom Green the same year she released Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Drew and the comedian had a one-year marriage. Barrymore eventually married Will Kopelman in 2012. The couple divorced in 2016, and they have two daughters, Olive and Frankie. During his appearance on The Drew Barrymore Show, George also revealed how his wife, Amal, stole his heart the first night they met. The 61-year-old actor recalled, "The funniest thing is Brian Lord, my agent, called me and he had just met Amal at some other thing, and she was like, 'Yeah, I'm going to go to Como with a friend of mine.' He then added, 'He called me up and he said, there's a girl coming to your house that you're going to marry.'" At the time, George did not believe his agent. He shared, "I was like, you're an idiot. You know that's not going to happen." And then in comes Amal, and we stayed up all night talking, and I started writing her a bunch of letters. Drew clarified and asked, "Like on pen and paper?" To which George replied, "Yep, we still write letters. Leave them on the pillow." Meanwhile, Drew herself seems like having a hard time dating again. Drew Barrymore epitomizes the term catch. With her infectious smile and positive outlook on life, the actress turned talk show host has won the hearts of millions around the world. That's why when she revealed to the world that she has not only been single since her divorce from Will Kopelman in 2016, but she has also not had sex since then, shockwaves echoed. Drew needed 5 years to accept the finality of her divorce gracefully. She and her ex-husband have reconciled. Nonetheless, the founder of Honest Beauty admits that she sometimes struggles to co-parent to the best of her abilities. Drew has been busy rebuilding other aspects of her life since her divorce, so much so that finding love again has been put on indefinite hold. Drew has been open about her love life struggles on numerous occasions. During an interview with Queer's Eye Bobby Burke in 2022, she tearfully explained some of the reasons she hasn't dated since her divorce. For one thing, she feels she has no idea how to date in this new world. Drew hasn't dated in over 10 years, and the actress is at a loss for where to begin. When Drew was looking for a boyfriend, people only dreamed of online dating, but now it's the most common way couples meet. The two joked about online dating and how Zoom dates could be easier to back out of dates gone wrong, but nothing seemed to ease Drew's worries about the current dating scene. Bobby and his Queer Eye co-star Antoni tried to help Drew get back into the dating scene by setting her up with a friend via Instagram. While it helped Drew get her feet wet, she didn't end up going further than the first date with her Top Chef love match. Drew realized after the dust settled from her divorce that another impediment to a carefree dating life, or two, was her daughters Olive and Frankie. Drew is extremely protective of the girls, which is an understatement. She laments the day the two girls discovered their mother had a wild side as a child. Drew's divorce destroyed her because it left her feeling that the family she had built with her husband was being destroyed. She recalled her childhood, how her parents divorced when she was 9, and was horrified at the prospect of her daughters experiencing any of the things or acting in any of the ways she did as a child to divorce herself. Drew bravely admitted on Good Morning America this year that her daughters are the main reason she isn't interested in dating. Drew's ex-husband has moved on, marrying Vogue's director of fashion initiatives Alexandra Mickler in 2021. Drew emphasized that it would take her a long time to trust someone enough to introduce them to her girls. On the rare occasion that she goes on a date, she refuses to talk about her daughters. She explained, "I'm so protective of them that it makes me feel vulnerable to discuss them." She then added, "I have to know you are a little bit better and have some trust." What Drew is going through makes absolutely perfect sense dating as a parent, especially dating as a celebrity parent. Some people may just be trying to date her just to hurt her or her family, and they may just be trying to make a quick buck or two, or just trying to exploit the whole family for their own personal gain, so she's definitely playing it smart. That's all for today. We'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.